so today's video is going to be talking about all of my current foundations, and these I use for a lot of different things. I have 2 BB creams to share with you and 3 foundations, and they all have way different coverage, different wear time, different ingredients, so I thought I would share with you guys what I'm currently using. Now just be aware of the fact that I do have other foundations that I have tried in the past and I really like, but this is what I'm using right now. So these aren't my favorite foundations of all time. I'll let you know which foundations are more of my favorite foundations and which ones I like a little bit, ones that I could do without. So yeah, I'm just going to jump into everything, and I'm going to show you guys what brushes I use and how I apply it. So first off, I have my Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Cream, and this is an 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Perfector. It has SPF 30 and titanium dioxide sunscreen, and this is broad spectrum. So you get 1 fluid ounce, and it does 8 things for your skin. It blurs imperfections, enhances, brightens, adjusts to skin tone, smooths, hydrates, it protects, and it has 0% oils and other heavy ingredients. So it says the use of this is to help prevent a sunburn. So I feel like if this coverage is too light for you, because this is the sheerest coverage I've ever seen, it basically does nothing for your skin. But if anything, this is a really good sunscreen and a moisturizer, and it does blur a little bit of your imperfections. So I feel like since this is oil-free and it won't clog your pores and stuff, if you use this and a little bit of powder, or you could use this in a powder foundation, you could get a little bit more coverage, and you don't have to feel like you're wearing a whole lot of makeup from day to day. So for those of you who don't need a whole lot of coverage, this would be definitely perfect for you. For those of you with acne-prone skin like me, it might be a little more challenging to use. So I'm going to look into a powder foundation to use with this, but for now, the method I love using to apply with this is my wet sponge like this. I really love this sponge, and I use this to apply this, and then if I want to build it up, I add a second layer with this brush. So this is my flat top brush from Costco, and you guys have seen most of these in my favorite brushes review, but yeah, I really like these two together to give me a little bit more coverage. And then something that's light coverage, it could be light to medium, and that's actually the shade that I'm in, light medium, is a Garnier Skin Renew Miracle Skin Perfector BB Cream, and this has SPF 15, and it's a UVA and UVB sunscreen, so that's really good. And it says to apply this prior to sun exposure for instant coverage and correction, as well as for protection. So this doesn't give instant coverage. I feel like both of these BB creams only last like 4 to 5 hours, and even then you don't get a whole lot of coverage, especially with this one. This one you can build up for more coverage, definitely. It's just not going to cover all of your redness and your pimples without a concealer. So I feel like this one does offer a little bit more coverage than the Maybelline one, but keep in mind that you are going to need to use other products if you need them. So again, I would say use this a little bit more if you have more, perfect skin. And these also tend to look a little bit oily on me, so definitely use a good powder, but this one's 2.5 fluid ounces, so you get more than double the product. You get like another product plus a half of this one. So the price difference is significant for the drugstore, but it's not, breaking the bank, because you get twice the product, more than twice the product in here. So yeah, this one is around $8. I think I got it for $7, but I think it's around $8. And then this one is like $13. Then going into foundations, I have a medium coverage foundation to share with you guys, and this is my NYX HD Studio Photogenic Foundation, and I got this in the color 02 Soft Beige. So this has 1.26 ounces of product. It is high definition, mineral enriched, talc free, and paraben free. So it's nice to not have all of those really bad things on your skin. It does have oils in it, but it is HD makeup, so obviously it is going to have oils in it. It doesn't have SPF though, so you don't get that really white cast on your face when you take pictures. And that's kind of what HD makeup is for, because HD cameras are supposed to make it look like you're not wearing any makeup. So I really like this foundation. This is one of my favorites out of all of them, just because it gives a perfect amount of coverage. Obviously, I'm wearing it right now. It doesn't cover all of my acne, but if you guys have watched my videos for a really long time, you would know that I don't really care about all of that. I don't care if my acne shows or whatever, so that's what I like to use this for. And I use the same methods with this one as I do with the BB creams. I use these two brushes, and that's mostly what I use for all of my foundations, is these two brushes. So I'll go back and forth. This one gives a little bit more natural coverage when you wet the sponge, and it makes your face look perfect. And then this brush, it just makes your, it's really good for more coverage. But I would only use this brush if you have oily skin, because if you have dry skin, rubbing a brush on your face is like exfoliating it, and it's just going to make your face a flaky, dry mess. And then the last two foundations I have are more full coverage. This one is the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Liquid Foundation. It's oil-free, water-based, full coverage, mineral enriched, and a matte finish. This one you get 1.23 ounces of product. This is $10 versus this one that's $15. This one I got obviously too light for me. It's number 04 Creamy Natural. And if I had lighter skin, I would definitely go for this range of foundations. I really like this foundation because it does last a long time on me. Both of these last about 8 hours, and I love that because sometimes I have really long shifts at work and I don't like to be reapplying my makeup. So this is really good for a foundation for those of you who do want fuller coverage makeup, because you could definitely build this up as you can with this one. This one will just stay medium coverage though, and this one will be built up to full coverage. And then this foundation is my favorite. It's the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Foundation or liquid makeup. It has SPF 20. It has an exclusive antioxidant blend, and it keeps skin young and healthy looking, and it's a lightweight, silky formula. So I definitely agree with that. It feels like silk when it goes on your face. It's so creamy, and it's so it's just really nice, a nice feeling on your face. And you could build this up to full coverage, which is what I love about this foundation, but you could also have light to medium coverage depending on how much you use. So this is a really buildable foundation. It doesn't dry very quickly. It's like the perfect amount of dry time, and it's easy to work with. This is my favorite foundation. I'm going to link below a tutorial on my foundation routine, because I used to use this with this brush, but now I prefer using it with my beauty blender. My beauty blender like dupe sponge. I keep calling this a beauty blender, but it's not. And then I like to use this brush too when I want more full coverage. So these are my two favorite tools for foundation, and this is my favorite like full coverage foundation. I like this for videos, and I like this one for any day that I don't feel like wearing too much makeup. So these two products are at the bottom of the list, but I still do like them, and I still will use them up. I don't know about repurchasing them yet. I still have to test them out a little bit more, but I will let you guys know what I think about those, and I will let you know about any other product you want to hear about in more detail. Just comment down below any questions you have, and I will definitely answer anything that I forgot to mention before. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys, thanks for watching.